Good day, humans. Good day, lovely people. Today is very appropriate. I'm recording the outside. Well, I'm recording myself, but as well, I'm including the outside. It's very linked with the subject of being enclosed, being imprisoned, being actually captured, and pretending that you're actually doing a great favor to yourself and to your energy, to your well-being. You're wearing the mask. You're obeying the most ridiculous rules, not justified with anything, not medically, not scientifically, not even with your insanity. You cannot justify wearing a mask while you're protecting I don't know who from I don't know what. So title, hashtag only the sick wear the mask, and are you still a sicko? Sicko means the one who's almost like a hypochondriac, the one always have to find a reasons to get, let's say, helped by somebody. You need outside help or assistance to get you something better than you've been yesterday, but not even realizing that this better, in the quotes, coming from the outside, the doctors, scientists, biologists, microbiologists, super handy extraterrestrial physical physicists. These creatures are all imposing on you just another layer, another jail cell bar. This time all wrapped in nice little masks all around these bars. You have different colors, different schemes, but the biggest scheme of all, you've been duped. You've been duped to follow again another layer of deception, that they will tell you what to do without even allowing you to question why. Why you're wearing a mask, why you have been imprisoned in the house or whatever you live, underground bunker, for 4 months now. I'm talking local South African mentality or lack of mentality, because it's obey, follow, and obey some more. This is the, well, standard behavior here. I know I tried to be funny with this video, but it doesn't come out as this. It's a winter. It's the last couple of weeks of winter in South Africa. Yet I fully allow myself being outside as much as I can, walking a couple of hours a day next to the coastal, like from all the way from the midtown all the way where we live. And you can see, did I ever bought a mask for myself? No, nor I ever going to. So this video is, well, suggestion, but it's actually a full condemnation of all of you freaks who are still thinking that this will going to save you. Your stupidity shows, your ignorance shows so openly to everybody when you slap this thing, this muzzle. Who are the muzzled creatures? The dogs, they bark too much. The animals, they bite the horses, so don't come close to the horse if he doesn't have a muzzle. Man, like, you've been muzzled. And you've been shut the fuck up. They telling you very discreetly in your face, you are not allowed to say a word. How they can do their facial recognition crap now under the mask? Who's going to vote for who and when? You have to take off the mask before you sign? I mean, the scene beyond, like Orwell 84, it's like ridiculous. Little so-called coffee booth on the beach, on the path. 4 older people, 2 of them with hockey sticks in their hands, and they use them as a weapon, and they use them as a walking, let's say, aid. Not that I'm mocking old people with the sticks, but it's ridiculous. And they're sitting, having a coffee, 4 of them in front, and all having masks. And they're talking something very, very wise. How do they drink the coffee? How do smokers now smoke? Not in South Africa too much, because the smoking ban and alcohol ban will be extended forever. And this is my command, so whatever you do with this, it's up to you, but I tell you, it will never come back. It will be, how they call it in America was prohibition. It'll be prohibition 101. But this time, it's prohibition by light. We did not allow anymore this abuse. Because alcohol abuse, not only that produce addictions and a lot of diseases and accidents and so on, but it produces a victimizing of everybody around. Children are abused by alcoholics, by alcoholic parents. Women are abused by alcoholic spouses, and vice versa. So whoever is an alcoholic or cigarette smoker, to me, a lower caste of so-called non-humans. And this is an opportunity for every single fucking one of you to come out of it. To realize that you don't have to be anymore an addict, a victim, or a victimizer, or just a stupid, ignorant clone who just do what they've been told. So people in South Africa, they don't complain about why they have to wear the mask. They go in a restaurant, whatever, takeout or something, and they have to have a mask when they're ordering. And say, what are you saying? I mean, what are you really saying under this mask? Nobody can actually see your expression. Nobody can see your face. Nobody can see your intentions, except that you're stupefied so badly that your mask actually shows exactly where you belong, in fucking prison. I want to go soft on you, like let's say you're grieving now, you're sitting in a house. Why are you grieving for? What has been lost? I mean, you never had a freedom that you're supposed to now lose it when you're sitting in a house. Before that, it was fake, false, pretentious freedom, freedom of speech. What if you're free to say whatever, something, but if it's not true? What if it's a lie? What if it's a deception? How you deal with this? How you deal with yourself, watching yourself in the mirror? How do females put the makeup in the morning with the mask on? They're putting another mask on. You crying about not lost freedom to walk around and complaining about in the newspapers or to the government, we don't want to wear masks. But where is my alcohol? Why the ban for the cigarettes is so strong now? We have to pay 5 rands for one single cigarette. 40 rands for a pack or something, 70 rands. And it's still available, I mean, yet we turn this around as well. I'm talking the light. We totally fuck these creatures, these infestors of our society with alcohols, drugs, and the cigarettes. A new legislation comes in South Africa. law book that taxation of the alcohol and drugs and prescription drugs, alcohol and cigarettes has to be paid upon production. Okay, very, very tricky what we did, instead of when they sold. So now, as they produced some stuff in June, I think, they have to pay 5.8 billion rand to be able to sell it when it comes out. So, I mean, they are fucked. All this pulling the stringers, a little wizards of the dark behind the veil of your ignorance, they have no power over you anymore. So you wear a mask, you don't wear a mask, it's really like when you realize it's not your choice. Whoever wears the mask is stupefied, ignorant creature, non-human. So when you see yourself in the mirror, or let's say in the reflection of the mall where you have to go in and you have to stay in the line, and realize that the sign there, it says you wear the mask, and the little letters, little fonts, only if you're sick. So you're actually proving to everybody that you're sick. I mean, don't have to prove to anybody, but you're actually proving your energetics, you're accepting this sickness that was imposed on you. They talk about a question: what is the lifespan of a dead virus? In this case, the corona. Novel virus, which is like a brand new, suddenly pops out in like from somewhere, and you do what? You cannot do a thing. You see these birdies wearing a mask or some kind of protective gear from, I don't know, each other, from other people's stupidity? Don't think so. It will never happen, because they're absolutely linked with creation, with the prime creator. They know their purpose. And I have a little one, Robin, coming right into the house. Okay, good one. So, what is the lifespan of the dead virus? It's a very rhetorical question. But it's a very analytical question, where the lifespan of the creature that never was alive. The coronavirus they've so-called discovered, it's actually a parasite. Parasite is a dead creature. Dead means it doesn't produce life. It doesn't produce life source energy. So it has to feed on the host. So you become a host, and you become a host only when you slap your fucking mask. Get it? So you were not sick before until you put the mask on your face. So why this is a hashtag so prominent? It'll be known through the internet. 6 maybe views of this. Hashtag only the sick wear the mask. The life that you comprehend of, you are part of, you are the creator of, it's the source energy for the coronavirus, for the parasite. Let's call it a real name, the parasite, corona parasite. And this corona parasite, it's dormant until you actually allow to be activated. It's activated from the outside sources, through the media, through the doctors, through the panic, through the fear, and so on. But it's up to you to choose, are you going to accept or not? This thing can only suck from you if you allow it. And you allowing it when you get your mask slapped on and you get preachy on all the others who are so-called not wearing it, which is, let's say I walked yesterday, I saw maybe 140 people like on the path, some in the mall, I saw, besides Denise, she doesn't wear the mask. I saw one family, a man with 4 children, they didn't wear the mask, and one man with a hockey stick. And I congratulate him, thank you for not wearing the mask, passing by. So it's like 5, 6 people in 150 people. So look at the percentage of the real humans, or not afraid ones. When you're asking some of these, I try to engage them, but they stand 4 meters away from me. I give a hand to give a handshake. They just like freak out, like I'm like some kind of imposter. I want to steal their mask or something. So I mean, absolutely ludicrous way how people allow to go down even lower than they ever been. It never been so low. Not in a First World War, not in a Roman wars when the gladiators fight in the and you are cheering around. They give you some bread and cookies and wine and entertainment of killing. You were more free at that time than you are free now. So when would be really enough for you to remove the mask? The mask of fear, mask of ignorance, mask of indolence, mask of conformity. When is fucking enough? You have to answer to yourself, not to me. I'm just here to ask questions and to observe. So, to close. Is it better to stay indoor, to stay safe, and to die slowly in your own prison, or to go out and without the mask and start living? First came mandatory lockdown. Then came mandatory masks. Then, very close to fruition, will come a definite and forceful chip vaccinations. Or maybe not. Not if you claim your rights. Not if you speak the truth. Not if you claim back your own body. And not if you know that you are already sovereign.
Change restaurant lights to red.
Yoga, so relaxing. And I'm not even bending.
It's a yoga supernova. They bend so we don't have to.
Does yoga burn a lot of...
Operation complete waste of time, Joe?
Tell me, what can you see?
I see absolutely no point in being here.
I see that we are about 3 hours before we slingshot around Titan, and I see a warning light here.
There's usually some writing next to the light that tells you what it means.
I think it's a sarcasm alarm.
Well, it's working.
The gravity flipped to the port side.
Oh, you think? Reset the crab cell. Down, Billy.
I can't quite. Joe, I can't quite.
Just give me a second's warning.
Also deserve an honorable mention. As do the sprinklers.
Oh my God! Look, it's the asteroid.
There's nothing you can do. The floor is very soft.
You okay?
Why, are you hoping I broke something?
At a new journey time, 3 years to get home. Subject to change.
What? I didn't need to be in there.
We're all feeling very positive.
3 human years?
Well, it's not gonna be dog years, is it?
Think.
Fuck!
Let's all take a second here, all right?
That's it.
Sounds like we got a few to play
Yeah,
with.
we've got this. Yeah.
This may be the worst disaster since Google folded.
This may be the worst disaster since Google folded.
This may be the worst disaster since Google folded.
Figure this out. You know, they turned the moon into a massive jail. They patented the liquid glove. How hard could it be to reset a course?
Let's give them a helicopter ride, okay? Right? Good.